Hello everyone. How are you doing? I hope you are always in a good condition, in a great health, and having the best experiences every day. Well, regarding to the COVID-19 that is still out there currently as if it's looking for new victims every day. Well, I hope you're not forgetting to follow the protocol always until now, okay? Because we're never gonna know what's gonna happen to us later if we lost guard over ourselves. So, yeah, basically, you have to take care of yourself. If you cannot take care of yourself, you have to find someone who can take care of you. Because I can't even take care of myself, and that would be impossible for me if I help you to take care of yourself. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Well, yeah, welcome to my very first episode of Mamble or Mutis Ramble. Okay, so as you can already seen from the title of the video, in today's video we are going to talk about our deepest regret. Well, I've posted a sticker on my Snapgram before. It's actually a little bit long ago. I don't know if people who sent the reply to me still remember that they actually sent me the reply about their deepest regret. But yeah, apparently I just got time to make this video, so I hope people who sent the reply still remember that they actually share their experiences about their deepest regret. And yeah, actually in my Snapgram before I tried to ask people about what people deepest regret are. So this video is going to talk about that one. Maybe I'm gonna share you also about my deepest regret, or maybe I'm just gonna join you to talk about your things related of what you said. Okay, so let's just get down to the business. Oh, I'm gonna tell you before that I'm not gonna mention the name of the sender in order to protect their privacy, because everyone have privacy. Okay, so yeah, let's start. The first sender says that their deepest regret is to let someone's opinion got too deep inside me and I got depressed. Well, actually, I used to be this kind of person too back then. Like, I still remember each of their mocks and insults towards me, even until now. I actually never, I don't want to remember, but my head keeps on replying it, like, I don't know why. But the difference is back then, I was so naive. I like swallowed all of the shit things that they said to me and kept on thinking about it after. It's actually affected my confidence though. So wherever I go, I always felt like they'll watch me and laugh on my back over my appearance, the way I talk somehow, or all the possible things in me. And I'm gonna tell this, well, you may or may not believe me, but I'm gonna tell you right away. I was having a suicidal thoughts, because of I was way too depressed several years ago. Well, imagine the shit I've been through though. We've been through a lot of shit together, right? Like in our in our own way, we have been through a lot and we've been through these obstacles in our lives that maybe makes us really depressed until we got such a bad thoughts. And I was having a rough way of containing this feeling for so long. I was hiding behind an ambitious me. Like I always tried to be the ambitious version of me. I feel like I have to show them what I got and what I do, like what I can achieve in order to fight with my own thoughts and fighting their deadly mocks over me. But as I grow up, I can finally find my image of what I want people to see me, you know what I mean? And slowly I get over the thoughts and rather focus on what more can I do, what more can I achieve, something like that. I know it's tiring. It might be tiring for you and it's also tiring for me, knowing that maybe no one could help you out because no one could really understand what is in your thoughts. what you feel, what you think. My God. And now I feel like I can read the situation better though. I can be more selective. What shit should I hear from people and apply to myself, and what I shouldn't. Now I'll be like, okay, I don't care what you say to those trash talk over me, and kind of like that should actually hurt, but I will be better version of me if I listen to this thing. So I'll take some of their comments. You know what I mean? So actually, the key is that you just have to be selective over those devilish comments from irresponsible people. Yeah, because of responsible people will never say such thing that might hurt your feeling because they know what it is gonna feel. Oh my God, is this way too serious right now? So sorry, but it's saddening. The next one is she actually sent me 4 replies of my sticker on Snapgram, so it's a little bit long, but yeah, I'm just gonna read it through. Okay, I'm gonna read it through. It's 4 replies, so it's a little bit long. So she said, "I was getting a link from my friend. The link is about how much percentage of your name and your crush's name." Okay. My friend asked me to check my name with 3 of my crushes at the moment. And it turned out that was a fake link, and the name that I wrote could be seen by the one who made the link. Oh my God. Unfortunately, my answer being sent to the class group and 3 of my crushes are from the same class as me. That's actually hilarious. You must be so embarrassed. I can actually feel it through my phone screen right now. Well, yeah, we want a very pure, kind of stupid sort of person, right? There must be this kind of stupidity about us and our crush a few years back. If you ever had a crush, well, yeah, I also have this kind of story too back then, but it's kind of different case. So in my, if you want to know my story, but it's not important, but I just want to share you, okay? So in my school back then, there was this chemistry subject, okay? And whenever there was a test, the teacher usually put a score on the public wall. And to get there, I gotta walk a little bit far from my class, so I was having this, Lord knows how stupid I was at the time, having a crush over someone. But unlike the other ones who will give themselves effort to show their ass off in front of their crush, I was I was more likely to be like, I'm gonna be hiding myself rather than make myself seen by my crush. Okay, I don't know why. Well, actually, there are a lot of factors of it, but yeah, basically, I'm that kind of person who, yeah, maybe I was damn ugly and always feel insecure myself before. So I was trying to see my chemistry score in the public wall together with my friends at the time, and that time we'll just casually walk through the corridor heading there, but suddenly this guy came. I guess he was also gonna see the score on the public wall. Maybe, but I'm not real know. And you know what I was doing when I saw my crush right in front of me? I was actually turned my body around right in the place and walked away. Like just like that. I leave everything. I actually leave my intention to see my score. I leave my friends in there. And my friends was like, the fuck? They were calling over my name, but I ain't give a shit. Like, bye world. So I'm telling you all, I was having that big amount of confident issues back then. I was though. Now more be like, whatever. I'll do this, I'll do that as much as I want. I don't care what people judge about me anymore. And I might cry at a corner from some sure insults issues that I got now, but like it's only gonna go for like 1 or 2 seconds, and I'm gonna become me that looks okay again. We couldn't actually ask the world how do you want to be treated, okay? It's just happened like that. So what can I do is just try facing it with my own way, and the way that actually no one could ever judge, because of we are all striving differently. That's what I'm saying. And the next one is I wasn't born as Jenny Blackpink. Well, if that was the case, then maybe my deepest regret was not born as a Hitman Bang. You know Hitman Bang? Hitman Bang introduces big hit second auditions. Because, like, imagine being the one who made seven brightest angel come into one. Like, lighten up people's life. I couldn't be proud of myself more if I was him, I swear to God. And also, we can meet them any seconds without being awkward and just maybe casually hanging around, talking about life and such. You know what I mean, right? Seven angels, you know what I mean. But the case is that if I was born as Hitman Bang, maybe I'm gonna be a kind of clingy kind of boss, you know? I'll be the type who's so protective over them and kick the sassline fans by my own ass. And call them often just to make sure they've taken their breaky, lunch or dinner, some sort of that, yeah. I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm talking about. Why you make it your deepest regret? I mean, I know that you were not born as Jenny Blackpink, but at least you can be your best version of yourself, right? Okay? So just take it. It's okay. The next one is that the next one is that I didn't seriously learn English since elementary school. I wasn't actually that much obsessed with learning English when I was in elementary school, though. I have interest into this language and started to take it seriously maybe when I was in vocational school, I suppose. Yeah, so it's okay. You still have a lot of times to go. Focus on what you want to learn, okay? You're not necessarily have to keep on regretting yourself for the things that you can make up better in the future. So it's okay. Just keep on going, learning English. You can get there. Okay. The next one, somebody says that their deepest regret is being too pessimistic or way too perfectionist, getting easily distracted, and procrastinate often. Well, somehow I become that kind of person too. I mean, being too pessimistic. Actually, if I see the chance, somehow I may be saying myself that no, you cannot do that. But actually I don't know. I haven't tried it before, but I think I'm not capable enough to do that, and I'm being pessimistic over myself, and I think that's normal, but that's not really good. And also, or way too perfectionist. I'm also kind of perfectionist person though. Actually, it's not completely negative things if you're talking about perfectionist kind of person, because being too perfectionist is also good somehow. Like, you want to make something really perfect to serve to people or kind of stuff, especially when you are in a work field, something like that. And getting easily distracted and procrastinate often. Yeah, somehow I procrastinate too, but there are always reason behind it. Maybe because of, like, this one, for example, like I've planned to make this video for so long ago, but yeah, I just can't do it now because there are a lot of things that I have to do. We are sometimes though person who is perfectionist or getting easily distracted or procrastinate. Maybe this one is the kind of person who see the future. Like, we are not completely negative kind of person though, or we are not completely doing negative things because of that. Because if we see the future, maybe we're gonna think a lot about it, and there are a lot of these things that we should decide. You know what I mean? So just keep on going. You're doing good. Next one. When I wasn't taking my mom into the place she wanted to she wanted to escape from the damn world. I know this friend who actually sent me the reply over my Snapgram sticker. Well, yeah, and her mother is passed away. I'm so sorry for that. She said that she wasn't taking her mom into the place that she wanted to escape from, and it's too late now. I can feel that actually. It must be such a deep, deep sadness for you, and I'm so sorry for that. Okay. The next one is maybe when I used to cancel meeting at the last minute because I'm having a very low confidence in me. Somebody says that. Well, yeah, confidence issue again here. We cannot fight that somehow. It's okay. Next one is that wasting my time for thinking too much about something. Efforting too much is not good, she said. As we grow up, become an adult, actually, maybe we all experienced that overthinking thing. Yeah, because it's kind of a transition, right? Transition about what we were before, and we are going to move on to our next level of life. So it's kind of a transition that we all maybe experiences. So yeah, so you don't have to think much about that because we are all having the same issues as well. So you are not alone there. We are also having that too. Next one is being someone else I'm not to make people happy. I actually wonder if someone could treat all the people with the same version of them. When you are having this talking habit, for example, and talking with a high voice when being excited about things, or when you are crying a lot in daily basis on so many kind of things that you face, and suddenly you happen to be someone that have to do a presentation in front of your boss, for example, or colleague, but then there's this question that somehow puts you in a corner, or those questions where you were hurted by its words. Will you pull out your attitude in that condition? Or will you endure that shit on your throat and rather tough answering their questions as if it wasn't hurt you at all? If me though, I'm gonna pick the second one. By this I mean, of course we'll sometimes being someone else that we are not to make people happy. And to have this good impression, especially on work field. Well, what I'm saying is that you can put your mask on and showing your persona depends on the circumstances, but do not lose your true self, like who you are. And don't be so sorry about that much, because most of us do it. Hmm? Okay, 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 okay. And the last one is that I wasn't being serious while applying my study to Singapore. But the good thing is that I was having more relation with other students in my school. Well, that's actually a good thing, right? There must be good things over all the over all the negative things happen in our lives. There are always rainbows after rains. Yeah. So you don't have to worry. Remember you have life that is goes on. So life goes on. Like an echo in the forest. If you know what I mean. Yeah, yeah, life goes on. So, yeah, that's all for today. You maybe I hopefully there is something that you can take from this video of me rambling for today. Thank you so much for those who already replied to my sticker post on Snapgram before. Well, thank you so much for you who click this video. Hopefully this video can accompany you while you are doing your routines, daily routines maybe. Yeah, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.